That's our Bison New York Strip, guys. This is how I cook. Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Jameson and this is how I cook. Have you ever wanted to cook buffalo? Up next, I'm gonna show you how to cook a bison steak. I've got a New York strip and I'm gonna show you how I prepare it up next on This Is How I Cook. So guys, before we get farther into the video, do me a favor, hit that subscription button, turn on those notifications and like this video. And let me know down in the comments, have you ever tried buffalo, AKA bison before? This is our bison steak. This is a New York strip. Now think about it, when you look at a T-bone steak, there's two steaks on that T-bone steak. On the short side of the steak, that's your filet mignon. On the other side of the steak, the long side of the steak, that's your New York strip. And this is what this is. This is the equivalent from our buffalo. And so we're gonna start by seasoning our steak with a nice pinch of kosher salt. You don't have to go crazy here. Do this according to your health and sodium consumption concerns. But you just want to take a moment and get both sides of this steak beautifully coated with this kosher salt. We want to do the edge of the steak too. So to my steak, I'm going to add some accent, AKA MSG. And I can hear you now in the comments. It's poison, it's chemicals. You should read up on MSG. I have read up on MSG. MSG is naturally occurring, and I'm not worried about any of that propaganda that you guys like to spew about MSG. I'm gonna add this to my steak because it makes it taste amazing. So this is what we're gonna sprinkle on next. So we sprinkle some of that onto our steak. Next thing we wanna add to our steak is we wanna add some granulated garlic. This is nothing more than just garlic powder or granulated garlic. And I wanna put a good bit of that on here too. That's how I like my steak. I like to taste that garlic flavor on my steak. And you see what I'm doing with my steak? I'm using it to catch all those seasonings that were collected on the board there. Last thing we want to apply is a generous pinch of black pepper. Want a nice peppery steak. Make sure you get the edge of your fat cap. And that is our seasoned up New York strip from our bison, AKA buffalo. Hey guys, while we're in the middle of our video, I want to take a moment and thank you guys for your continued support. My channel has taken off and continued to grow over these last couple of weeks, and it's because of you. Guys, I need you to do me a favor. I want your email address because I'm building an email list so I can tell you about more things going on with Jameson Presents This Is How I Cook. Down on the screen, Chef Jameson Smallwood at gmail.com. That's my email address. Shoot me an email and say, hey Jameson, I want to know in the subject line, and I'll let you guys in on some beautiful secrets that I've got brewing with Jameson Presents This Is How I Cook. All right guys, let's get back to our video. So to start searing up this steak, I'm going to use some avocado oil. This is a higher temp oil, so it won't smoke as readily at lower temperatures. And we want a pretty hot skillet for cooking the steak. So this is avocado oil, and we're just going to spray some of that in here. All right, before we drop this steak, what I want to do is make sure that where I place my steak at has a nice coating of oil. So that's why I'm moving this skillet back and forth here. So we put the steak in. We got a nice sear happening, and we're going to just let this steak sit right here until we have a beautiful crust on the bottom, and then we'll flip our steak. All I'm doing here is checking to see if my steak is ready to release. Looks like it is, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it. And we'll do the same thing we did last time. Make sure we got that oil down there underneath where we're going to place it. That's not a bad looking crust, guys. Now what we want to do with our steak is we want to start butter basting it. So I've got a good knob of butter here. And I'm also going to drop my temperature a little bit. And I've also got some sprigs of rosemary. And we're going to throw those rosemary sprigs right on top of our steak. So now that our butter is melted, all you want to do is kind of tilt your skillet towards you. Be careful here. And then you collect that hot oil, that hot butter, and oil from searing the steak, and you just toss it right on top of your steak, right on top of those herbs. And what happens is this hot oil is going to help cook the top of your steak, but also infuse that steak with a beautiful array of those flavors and aromas that come from your herbs. I can already hear you guys saying, well, how do you know if your steak is done, Jameson? Well, you gotta have an instant read meat thermometer. Now our steak is registering about 125 degrees internal temp, and that's where we want it to be at. So I've got the heat turned off, and we're just gonna let this steak rest in this skillet. And as it rests in the skillet, it's gonna continue to rise in temperature. So we're gonna get to probably about 130 degrees by the time we plate this steak up. But that's how you sear up your steak. Look at that beautiful crust on the bottom there, guys. Take your time and just kind of turn your steak edgeways and let it sear that fat cap a little bit also. That's our Bison New York Strip, guys. This is how I cook. So I let this steak rest for about 10 minutes. And all we gotta do now is carve up our steak. You see that temperature there? See that color there? That's exactly where I wanna be. Let's look at that beautiful steak, guys. That is buffalo meat. Yeah, guys, this is how I cook. So guys, this is the hardest part of the video. By far, I've got to taste this in front of you guys. Let me get some of this buffalo New York strip. Let me show you guys what this thing looks like. Delicious, delicious. See them juices down there? Oh yeah, I'm gonna sop them up. Make sure I dap it in those juices. Hold on. Buffalo. Man, who knew I danced with wolves? Oh man. One thing about buffalo, it doesn't have a lot of fat on it, which is one of the things that I love. It's a very lean protein, but it gives you tons of flavor. Think about beef turned up times 10. Take your favorite cut of beef and multiply it times 10 in terms of the beef flavor. This is delicious. Hold on. Melts in your mouth, not in your hand. I get the salt right, get that beautiful kick of umami from the MSG, the accent, the garlic showing up in there, that rosemary from when we basted this thing with butter. Come on, guys. Some more sopping, people. Man, simply a perfect steak. Peppery, it's perfect, man. I can't cook a better steak than that in a cast iron skillet. Guys, I'm Jameson, and this is how I cook, and this is how I cook buffalo. Do me a favor, I want your email address, chefjamesonsmallwood@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and let me know that you want to know what I've got going on behind the scenes. I've got some amazing things coming to you guys this year, and I want to tell you about them, but I need your email address in order to do so. Guys, once again, I'm Jameson, this is how I cook. Do yourself a favor, go and find you some buffalo and cook it. Until next time, guys, peace. Man, hold on. Almost forgot my steak. Bye.